Welcome back, guys. So today we're going to strip a Ford Ecosport Titanium, take the front bumper off. It's pretty much with a 8mm socket you can actually strip it all. So let me get some light here. Okay, so you'll have the side screws here. Come on, focus. It doesn't want to focus. And inside the wing here you'll have 3 screws. One here, you have access from here, and 2 from the top, but you'll have access to those only if you take the headlight out or the wheel arch cover. So let me see, I think on the other side is actually broken, the light. Yeah, let me get the plug out. Yes. Okay, so the light, it is actually broken. Yes, so we have access to the screws, the 3 screws that I was saying. I'm sure they're a bit rusty. Yes, of course. So make sure you put some VW40 on it, so it will not spin inside the bracket, because it will be a total mess. And up here you'll have the screws that holds the top side of the bumper. This one's. And on the lower side pretty much what you see rusted, that's the screw that holds the bumper. So you don't need too many tools. Just an 8mm socket and should be off. Just let me take the screws off and then I'll get back to you. Alright, so I took the screws off on the side. They're actually not 8mm on this side, they are 7mm socket. Okay, and I didn't mention that under the lights you have a hidden screw, this one. And I didn't actually mention how the headlights come off. So the other one just came off because it was broken, but this one has a T30 here and a T30 here. And if you look on this, the other side, this is what is actually holding the lower side of the headlight. You just pull the headlight up and this will just unclip. But be careful, you will still have 2 plugs. One must be from the height adjustments for the light, for the headlight, and one is the main plug. Looks like the Volkswagen one. So you just push the plug in a bit and then press this tag. If you don't push, that what you see inside there, that rubber will keep it so strong that you'll rip this tag. So try to push it up and then you'll see that that's actually moving. And this one is the same. This one you press down, the little one, press down and moves. Okay, let me put some VW40 on those screws, take the headlight out, and then we go from there. Well, that's a first. None of the screws break or spin the clip, so yeah, that's rare. Now let's go to the fun part on the sides. We will need a short one because we don't have enough room there. Alright, I'm pretty surprised. None of the screws snapped. Everything, get some light. Every screw came out. It was just surface rust, and I just figured out why. The car, it's a low mileage. Doesn't matter if it's a bit dirty. Not too loved to say that. But yeah, everything came out. Now after you remove those, the bracket from under the bumper will just release. You see, the bumper pretty much falls off. Sometimes the bracket, you see, let me see, oh, that's a nice color through the camera. The bracket has that tag there that's normally supposed to clip in the wing, but because we had an accident, it pretty much came off. But that will hold the bumper up. Sometimes it's a bit stubborn, but this one came out. Okay, and now the only thing that's actually in our way is the cable for the fog light and the cable for the safety latch. So like most of the Fords, let me see if I can do this with one hand. You just pull this out, no, I need two hands. Oh yeah, it came out. You just hold the hold the handle and twist everything till it lines up with that cut, and everything should slide out like this. And now the cable stays attached to the actual catch, so the bumper, you can just lift it up. Okay. Just let me get the bumper off, and we go from there. Okay, now it's off. So like I was saying, oh, this took a big impact, more than I was expecting. The only plugs that are in your way are these two. This normally you just pry these two tags out and just remove it, but it's easier for now just to twist and take the bulb out, and then you just it's easier for you to actually split the plug from the bulb as it is than on the bumper. The bumper is heavy. So yeah, on the other side is the same, just two. Not actually sure what's the other one. It's two bulbs in the same lamp. So yeah, that must be the one. It's a fog light, and one must be the day running lights. So yeah, they pretty much go to the same lamp. Yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed, guys, just like and subscribe, and see you later.